Hey, what is up YouTube? TDNRider here, coming at you with a deck profile. This time I will be profiling Inzektorz. Inzektorz did pretty well at YCS Barcelona, and that's the reason why I will profile them. So let's get straight into it. I run one Beatron, double Card Trooper, triple Inzektor Centipede, one Inzektor Dragonfly, one Gigamantis, one Hopper, one Hornet, two Ladybugs, one Sangan, one Spirit Reaper, two Tour Guides, and one Tragodia. That's it for the monster line. Moving to the spells, I run one Allure of Darkness, one Dark Hole, one Foolish, one Heavy, double Insect Imitation, two Inzektor Sword, one Monster Reborn, and triple MST. Moving to the traps, I run triple Call of the Haunted, one Fiendish Chain, two Safe Zones, the Solemn Brigade, and double Torrential. There are no bottomless in here. I'm trying them out, but yeah, they don't really work out for me that well. And the side deck is not finished. Here are just some recommended cards I am testing out at the moment. I will show it you. One Effect Whaler, Gores, Howling Insect. This works pretty well. It reads, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one insect type monster with 1000 or less attack from the deck. This is pretty much level 3 Mystic Tomatoes, and it summons insect monster, and pretty much all of those here are insects. For the Inzektor part are all insects, and you can even special summon them in defense position, which is pretty cool. And yeah, then Maxi, Tragodia. Then I'm testing out Dimensional Fisher. It's just for the Merlentins. One more Insect Imitation and Threatening Roars. Moving to the extra, there is a Degusto Emerald, a Gagaga Cowboy, a Gemini Pearl, a Levier the Sea Dragon, a Mestoke the Symphony Djinn, Shockmaster, Master. I'm not sure how to pronounce its name. I guess it's Shockmaster Master. I'm not sure. Whatever. Leviathan Dragon, Giga Brilliant, Essek Golem, Utopia, Black Ship of Corn, Temtempo, Trias Keeper of Genesis, a 1-up Arsenal Zenmayo, and 1-up Sandmains. That's it for a deck profile, and now I will show you some good cards. The first off, Card Trooper. This is nowadays pretty standard in every deck. It's like a floater. First off, when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you get a draw, so it's like never a minus. And you can send 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard, and then it gains 500 for each, so technically it's 1900 beater, and you get your stuff in your graveyard which is needed, like you want your Hornet in your graveyard or your Ladybug, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Or even your Dragonfly is also pretty good in your graveyard because you run triple Call of the Haunted and Monster Reborn. Beatron, this is just amazing. It reads, you can send one face-up spell trap cards you control, which is most of the time Hornet or Ladybug, to the graveyard to target one level 4 or lower insect monster in your graveyard. Special summon the target in face-up defense position. This effect of Beatron can only be used once per turn. So this works pretty nice with Dragonfly, Hornet, and Centipede. It's there's a loop. I could show it you in a duel, but for that is in the next video. Just Sangan Tour Guide. This is pretty common. Plenty of decks run this combination now, and I run one Tragodia just for the hand trap. There are no other hand traps in here. I'm trying out the Gores and another Tragodia, but one Tragodia worked out pretty nice for me. Allure of Darkness. You get some death draws like Double Centipede or Centipede, Hornet and Ladybug. You either need Ladybug or Hornet, you don't need both, so when you draw Hornet and Ladybug you can get rid of one of them and you won't go minus, so pretty cool. Foolish, simple as that, just mills your Hornet, get in the graveyard, Heavy Storm stable. Insect Imitation, this is awesome, works fantastically with, you get a Centipede, it has to survive a turn, then you use your Insect Imitation, get out your Beatron, and now you can special summon either Centipede or Dragonfly, and then you can go into Hornet, pop, Centipede also, then you can send them infinite time to the graveyard and just pop all cards your opponent controls and loop them. A Reaper, just for a death draw, sometimes you will draw like Centipedes without Ladybug or Hornet, that's pretty dead, so you just run one Reaper and your Inzektorz can blow up your opponent's field and then attack directly. So Reaper has also pretty decent effect. It discards one random card if the cards inflicts battle damage to your opponent by direct attack. Yeah, a Safe Zone. I'm running Safe Zone over Threatening Roar. I just think Safe Zone is a better choice because you can play Safe Zone defensively or offense. Like defense, you have your Centipede out and your opponent attacks into it with like a Thunder King or something, I'm sure, just anything but bigger than 1/6. Then you can target your own Centipede and it will survive. You take 300 damage, but it will survive. Or your opponent activates something like a Dark Hole, you can just chain to it and yeah, then. Or even when your opponent MSTs, then you can target your opponent's monster and blow up them. So yeah, this is a pretty good card. And yeah, also when you just set this and your opponent wants to attack you directly, they can't, because it says and it cannot attack your opponent directly. So when you target your opponent monster, they can't attack you. Yeah, that's it for today's deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like and comment in the section below what I should do next. TDNRider signing out.